And that paramedic never stopped working on her the entire time.
Wow.
Just as we're about halfway to the hospital, because we live about 30 minutes from it, I look over at my wife, and I just felt this like presence pass through me. And I looked over at my wife, and I said, "She's gone. She just left." And she said, "What?" I said, "I'm telling you, she's not coming back. I just felt her pass." And she's like, we're both in shock. We don't know what's going on. But I look at her and I say, "Well, this is the time where everyone's going to be here to support us. Everyone's going to be here. We're going to have a lot of love and support right now. But there's going to come a time when it's going to be just me and you, and we've got to stay strong through this." And we get to the hospital, and they get her in there, and me and her are out in the waiting room because, this is pretty emergency. So we're in the waiting room, and then finally, I guess a couple of minutes, one of them comes out there to get my wife and says, "Are you JC's mom?" She says, "Yeah, come on back." And I said, whoa, what about me? I'm going too. So we have to go into the operating room and stand in there and finally watch them run an ultrasound on her heart, watch them give her shots, watch them shock her, everything. And basically the doctor's telling me, "Hey, we'll go as long as you want us to go, but she's not going to live.
Jeez.
She's dead. But it has to be y'all that make the call," because they wouldn't stop. So I had to look at my wife and convince her to tell them to stop, because all they were doing at this point were breaking her ribs and hurting her more. So I had to look her in the face and convince her to tell them to stop. That's pretty hard to do. That's pretty hard to do.